So the amount of growth I've gotten from when I first did my braid, which was 6 weeks ago, to this right now, which is 6 weeks after, is tremendous. Like, is mind blowing. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys how I make sure to keep my length, and also this is a rebraiding routine, how I'm able to keep my style fresh and well maintained, because it's not just about putting on a protective style and then off you go. I mean, there is some things that you need to do also to be able to maintain that protective style. So today is one of those days, and this is part of my routine. This is part of how I maintain my protective style, and also sharing tips that helps me to retain this much length in short amount of time. So first of all, how you prepare your hair, it's very important. As I prepare my mind, I prepare my hair as well. Before starting this process, my hair is already washed, deep conditioned and moisturized. This is like after I washed my hair. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and start. I use this parting comb to always take down my braids because they are small. I don't keep fingers, so my fingers will not be able to take them down. So while I take this down, I'm showing you guys how I take this down, but I'm going to be fast forwarding this in order not to take our time, because taking down even one braid take a lot of time. By now my hair is dry. I'm going to apply my leave-in at the roots, as you can see me doing, because that part is where most of the shedd's hair have accumulated. So you don't just want to be rough at that point. You want to take your time to do this so that you can take out the shedd's hair without ripping your hair out, and also avoid breakage. I do this bit by bit, you know, smoothing it out, and once I'm satisfied with how it looks, I clean my part as well. You know, in the course of 6 weeks, some hairs will have, you know, transferred from other section to this section. So I clear my parts, and then I apply my water and glycerin mixture. I smoothen it out, because this is also a form of remoisturization for me. So I'm going to be doing all the things I do while I remoisturize my hair, and as I go along, any knots that I find, I just clip it off. So I don't do a general kind of trimming. I just single them out and I clip it off. I apply my oils, apply my hair butter to seal everything in, and then I rebraid that section back up. It's as simple as that, and that is what I'm going to be doing for all other sections. So at this point, I like to say that if you're not up for rebraiding your hair, please don't even start, because a lot goes into retaining length, and if you must retain every single hair that comes out of your scalp, you must make sure that you are in the right frame of mind when you're trying to rebraid or style your hair to avoid any form of breakage. I'm using the same braiding pattern as before, but I'm also making sure that I'm tightening up any loose braids. So what makes this step easy for me is when I put my braids in section, as you can see. So if I'm not able to rebraid my entire hair, I just continue the following day or whenever I feel ready to do so. This rebraiding routine, you don't have to rebraid your hair after 6 weeks. Like I always say, do what works for you. For me, keeping this style for this long is what works for my lifestyle right now. So it might change in a couple of months, it might not, but for now, this is what I feel, you know, it's okay for me. I can maintain that, I can be consistent with, and just letting my hair be is something I've seen produce great results for me. So if you're wondering if you can go 6 weeks before you rebraid your hair, you don't have to. So there was a time I was rebraiding every 2 weeks. There was a time I was rebraiding every 3 weeks. You know, I did it spontaneously, you know, as I could, you know, until I figured, okay, I need to let this be for at least a long while. So make sure you're doing what fits your lifestyle. But one thing I've noticed is that with braids, it's very rare for your hair to lock up. Yes, I usually do twists before now, and I would always complain that leaving my hair for 2 weeks would cause my twist to lock up, especially if I'm washing my twist, so but this is not the case with braids, because braids, they are kind of is a 3-strand kind of twist, so they are put together. Before your shed hair will even fall out of your braids, it's very, very difficult, like it's rare. So but for twist, immediately you start washing your twist, you're going to see some shedded hairs falling down, or there's going to be a lot of frizz, too many hairs coming out at the same time, because that is a 2-strand twist. It's very easy for your hair to lock up. For 3-strand twist, which is plait or braids, whichever one you want to call it, is very rare. So I find taking them down and reinstalling them very easy than twist. So for twist, a lot of people will accumulate a lot of shedding, a lot of knots, a lot of tangles. It's going to be hell. Like if you keep your twist for 6 weeks, it's going to be almost impossible for you to detangle without losing a good chunk of your hair. But for braids, it's not so. Like braids is just as easy as it can get. But that is not to say that I will want to stretch my hair for that long before I rebraid them. Life happens, and sometimes you don't want to deal with your hair, so I just tuck them away and let it be. But one thing that I know that I'm always consistent with is remoisturizing my hair. Like I can't miss that. Even if I miss a couple of routine, I definitely do once in a week. If I can't do 3 times like I used to, I would definitely do once in a week. So always bear that in mind as well. For twist, it is different than for braid. So you see this back section, I really wanted to share this part with you guys, because this is where I usually have a lot of tangles at the roots. I think this part of my hair grows out the most. This is where I will usually get 1 inch in this duration of time, but I always record a significant amount of tangles when I get to this part. It's a lot bringing down the shed hair, but I'm always careful, taking my time to remove all the shed hairs and make sure there are no knots so I don't break my hair. But at the point where I'm removing the tangles, I don't apply water, because for some reason water makes it worse. So I just use my leave-in conditioner. I apply it at the roots there, and before you know it, everything loosens up. Then I go ahead to apply my water, more leave-in conditioner, my oils and butters to seal. So this is also a moisturization routine for me. Then I braid that section back up. This is a good sign. Like I'm comparing pictures, comparing videos of when I first started this 6 months challenge, and even when I did my previous 3 months challenge, and the growth is so significant. So at this point, I can't even say I grow half an inch or quarter an inch like everybody else, or what the norm says, but I just know that I'm retaining the most doing this mini braids challenge. So if you're on this mini braids challenge with me, please share your rebraiding experiences in the comments below, and if you have any question as well, kindly drop them in the comments section. So this is what my hair is looking like after the whole rebraiding. Like guys, when I say my hair is getting longer and longer, you can see it for yourself. You can see it for yourself. So this is what my hair is looking like, looking all fresh and new and put together. So definitely I'll be tucking the ends in, because of course you guys know I don't let the ends of my hair just fly around. No, I always tuck them in, and that is helping me to retain length, because tucking the ends of your hair, you're preventing the ends of your hair from drying out faster, and you're also preventing it from breaking. So this is the amount of shedding that I got from these 6 weeks, which is fair enough. Honestly, this is fair enough. So that is it, guys. If this video has helped you in any way, if you learned something from it, please don't forget to like the video, share and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload any videos. Until I come your way in my next one, bye.